As an alternative to Boomerang, we have another platform called PhantomBuster, which we can use to extract information from LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Of course, that's not what only PhantomBuster does, but this is one of the things that it does, and it's very useful. So I will take you to the steps or process how we can do that. PhantomBuster work with phantoms. So each activity or task you wanted to perform is equivalent to one phantom. Of course, you can put multiple phantoms one after the other, but in this particular scenario, we would just need one phantom to scrape all the search. So because we have Sales Navigator search, so I will put the filter of Sales Navigator. So it gives me all the phantoms that are related to Sales Navigator. And here it says Sales Navigator search export. Of course, you can try other ones also, LinkedIn search to lead connections, so that you can extract LinkedIn users from a search or group or auto connect with them. And there is also other list exports like message sender export, and but you can always read about them. But in our particular case, Sales Navigator search export is the relevant one, so we will just say use this phantom. We have the search defined. All the parameters, the filters that are defined here, are also in our URL. So I can just copy the URL and paste it here, and then I can select, okay, it's a URL from my account. And then I say, okay, just give me 2,500 results and per launch. Of course, you can launch this multiple times over time. Every day you can launch it one time, but for now we'll just keep it once. If you want to put some advanced settings like remove the duplicates if there are multiple contacts in the same list, for whatever reason, you can just check this. And there are other settings also. You can keep the name, like the default name when you download the list is result.csv, so CSV is the final result. Or you can just put your own name like sales underscore companies, and I can just go save, and then I can select, okay, I want to just run it once, and if I launch it, then it's launched. If I want to repeatedly launch it, then I can just set up like once per day or twice per day or 5 times per day. If you feel like, okay, the list is changing again and again, a lot of people are being hired in this field, so my list will automatically get updated on LinkedIn, then you can repeatedly run it. And then you can define advanced settings like in minutes, hours, days, how you want to do it. After another phantom is like you can build a workflow one after the other. One phantom finishes, other is then starts, but that's a completely different use case that we do not need right now. So I will just do once, and when I will click save, it will create a new phantom, and then I can launch it and it will work. But I can already show you what the result looks like with from one of our older phantoms. So for example, this is a phantom, and you can see the results that we scraped. The data set is too large, but there are a lot of results in here. And we can, once the launch finishes, when we put the launch, it just scrapes everything, and then you can just download the results. And I can show you, you can see the name of the file is result, because when we were creating this phantom, it was not changed. And now I have the CSV file representing the full name, first name, their all the details from LinkedIn that have been extracted. And this is the other way through which you can actually uh, create your own list and further work on them.